do you remember the cooler? Pocket 8 and 8-7. 7-7-8.
Do I remember? Yes, I remember. And the hand before like 3 hands before, you hurricaned in like 300 big blinds with some shit. And then 2 hands later, you get top full versus strips.
I like this one.
Okay. Coming.
I mean, I like everything.
I hope you're balanced with your responses to my cards.
Yeah, I'm very balanced. I like 2 cards.
You like start telling a story?
I did 2 cards.
I played a big pot with that one once.
14.
It was super juicy.
How much did you like his hand? Was it?
Doug Polk opening the suited connector in the cutoff. Tom Dwan puts in the 3-bet from the small blind and flops middle set. 31,000 in the middle. Tom bets about half pot. And Doug Polk is going to float.
I don't know why, but I thought Warren just said all in for a second, and I was like, whoa.
Needs running cards to make a hand. That's a good one. Doug is now open-ended.
School days, Danny. Doug and Tom battling. I mean,
Could win on the river with an 8 or a 3.
Tilt software. Let's get this shit going.
We were actually slightly different eras.
Really?
Tom got big like 4 or 5 years before me.
You got big?
I guess 34 or however many years before me.
This should be the Ivy.
Phil Ivy? Sure, yeah. Call him.
Another half pot bet.
$115.
And Doug's going to raise. We know Tom's not folding.
115.
115, yeah.
He's got the second nuts. Doesn't really have to worry about Doug having pocket kings too much. Doug would have likely 4-bet before the flop. So in Durr's eyes, he actually has the nuts.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Doug raised to 115, not 150. Durr's wondering, does he have a smaller set? Or is he on a draw? Tom really taking his time here. Perhaps trying to feign weakness. Perhaps just thinking it over.
All right, come on, man. Let's move it along a little bit here.
Can I laugh? No. Can I laugh?
Can you laugh?
Yeah.
You just did.
I mean, is that okay for you?
It's a little weird. He saw your hand. Raising his turn. There's like a little bit to think about.
Tom Dwan was the first hot shot
No, I didn't say his hand. I said this whole process.
coming from the internet to the live poker world.
Yeah.
Doug is having a lot of regrets right now.
You know, Wesley, this might be the last sweat you get to go on today. It's like, oh, time to tell stories.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if you guys know each other. It's 1,000 big blinds deep. You're raising the
I think
turn.
that doesn't matter for. I don't think that matters.
I don't think that much.
All right, we got to move this.
Then Doug came along
I think
about 4 or 5 years later. Same path.
You just go clock.
is that okay? I don't want to be a dick, but is clock reasonable here?
Yeah, I call clock on JRB.
Wave.
All right, I'll call the clock.
What did they do called clock during this week?
This is kind of a bizarre
How
tank.
long is the clock?
1 minute.
It happened
on the way.
It happened already this week. I won't worry about being a dick.
Yeah, just whatever you have watch.
Well, it's weird when you're in the hand because time moves differently, you know?
Sorry for Doug and Tom. I'm not saying anything anymore. Like,
You are.
I don't want to.
Do that. No.
I call.
Interesting. Just a
At least
call.
we didn't see a fold after the tape, Danny. Like, that would have put me on tilt. Oh, man. Legends battling.
Boat
Got that sweet baby there.
for Durrr.
Check.
How much, Doug?
$420.
420.
Snap call. If not, snap jam.
Hands.
But again, Tom's taking his time.
Let's get one of these fuckers. Let's get one of these fuckers' hands. Look how much money I'm willing to put out there.
It was very like most of these.
I think only call is best here.
Any tells for Doug, so he's good.
Are you gonna call the clock again?
I think Tom was worried they were too deep to get the money in on the turn. The hands that
420.
aren't bluffs that could take this line are, of course, slow played pocket kings, pocket sixes, which just made quads, and pocket deuces, which would probably
Very weird to have
fold
someone try to call the clock on the turn.
to a jam.
Like, I'd like to see. I feel like it was like 2 minutes. Like, it's 1,000 big blind deep pot. Someone's calling the clock on the turn. It's a little weird.
Gotta believe Doug's gonna be steamed up after this one.
For sure, Danny. A Doug versus Tom fight would definitely break the viewership record.
I'm just happy that even if he calls, it won't break my record as the biggest pot, so I'm not really sweating it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Hands, you're the man.
It's close, but
Hands is the man. And it's not even close.
no, it's pretty close.
What is their thinking? As crazy as it might sound, if you go all in,
420.
you're probably only getting called by better. But you're also never folding. So put in the call.
Who needs a big ante?
Win the pot. It's going to be over $1.1 million. And listen to Doug rant. Gotta believe he's going to rant after this one.
Yeah, 2%.
Wesley catching up on some sleep.
Wes liked his hand, he said. I like this hand.
So apparently Wes said, I like your hand,
Doug's giving it his all to take
when Doug showed him pre-flop.
This is the biggest bet probably Doug's ever made.
That's probably never going to be pocket kings.
He's only bet 25. 100k.
Oh, no, like 4K.
Oh, he's got 2.5%.
One, I think.
Let's put it out. Just try not to laugh. That's good.
Rob, you live in London?
No, Nottingham. You know Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Have you seen the film? Nottingham. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Guess it could be.
But I'll go to London in July and August. For Triton.
Could be 7-6. But 7-6 suited's not available, so it's probably not. I think the players will give Durrr the business after this one. And I think that's correct. Doug doesn't want to call the clock here because that might make Tom call. So he just has to sit there tortured.
Rob.
Even the people on the painting behind Tom have fallen asleep.
I like this hand, he said.
So what happened was Doug opened, Durrr 3-bet, Doug called and showed his cards to Wesley. Just a friendly thing to do at the poker table. Wes said, I like this hand, which does give away some information about Doug's holding. And in my opinion, it makes it incredibly unlikely that Doug has pocket kings. So if you're Durrr, you're only worried about pocket sixes. And once you realize Doug can't have 7-6 suited, there's not a lot to get value from. You just call. And if you see quads, you see
All right,
quads.
C5 called the call on C7. It's gonna original
Durrr.
It was only a few.
What are we doing?
You win.
I know I win, probably. The
Uh-oh.
question was just if I'm shoving or not, dude.
What the fuck?
It's if I shove the river or not. I'm never folding. It's if I shove the river or not. Do I shove or not?
Of course you should.
No, it's pretty close.
Of course you should.
It's definitely
Pretty
close.
close.
And I think it's not a shove.
I'm going to take a break after that one.
What happened pre-flop? Open
I
call.
re-raised.
You're a good actor.
I'm deciding do I shove or not.
No, I know. You know.
Well, luckily I'm not worried that you gave anything away anymore.
I think he called because of Wesley.
Yeah, because of me. Yeah, maybe I fold. Maybe I fold his.
I saw that you
yeah.
have a diamond 8-9.
Now we know Tom hates Doug.
What a hand.
It's a weird
Sorry,
spot
dog,
to
I don't
call.
wanna-
I am adding on some money.
Oh my God, the game is bloody.
We're gonna get 600K.
Doug, how many videos have you made of Tom? That was the payback.
I like this Doug Polk.
The turn clock call is like a little weird, man. It's like.